This is your cribriform plate, this whole area. Right in it, these small dots that you see, that's the olfactory foramina. And then you have the orbital surface. In your eye, it's this rectangle that's right before the optic canal. So this rectangle right here. And then we come back to here. Your crista galli is a thing that divides the cribriform plate right there. And then your perpendicular plate from your nose, it's from the top region here all the way to the middle right there. So this whole thing right here is the perpendicular plate. That's what I meant. And then your middle nasal concha is this top ridge right here. Middle nasal concha right there. And then from your mandible section, here is your mandible foramen. It's inside, behind the ramus. This is your ramus right there. And this is your mandibular condyle, which also meets with your mandibular fossa right there. Doop-a-doop. And this is the coronoid process. Your mental foramen is the holes in front. And right above it is your alveolar process or margin. That's pretty much it. Your maxilla, your mouth, side here, has the incisive fossa, following down by the median palatine suture, which all around it is the palatine process. And right in front, when you bring his head up, this is your infraorbital foramen. Then you got your zygomatic bone next to your zygomatic process. And then your nasal bone is this top ridge right here. Nasal bone. Lacrimal bone is lacrimal bone is the small rectangle right here. Falling by the indent is the lacrimal fossa. The lacrimal foramen. Palatine bone. Flip him over. No, where's palatine bone? Oh yeah, palatine bone is right here under the palatine process. So basically this is the root off of your mouth. Vomer bone. So he's from the middle, from your perpendicular plate all the way to the bottom. But also you can see the vomer bone right here. This is your vomer bone right there. And then lastly, the inferior nasal conchi is right below the middle nasal concha. So this is your inferior right there. And that's your skull.